Okay, we're just gonna swap, and I'm gonna try to figure this out now. Wait, okay, we're just gonna swap, and I'm gonna try to figure. All right, there. That shouldn't happen again now. So, what's broken? The box above me is supposed to have chat, and it normally does, but like it's just not there. And I'm checking all the sources, and all the sources are correct. So it should be there, but it's not. And I have no earthly idea why it isn't there. I've refreshed it several times, I've checked the link, it is still correct. So, hold on. Sorry also about the it playing me back there. That was not intentional. Okay, it still has my Twitch. Because I'm going through Streamlabs. Fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. Alright, so let me know, how is the sound balance as well? Because I've changed how I was doing my audio, that way I can hear the music. You said oh no. Why oh no? Give me more than an oh no. Hold up. What is it, Val? Did you not hear it? I need more than oh no. It didn't play, but it did. I saw it. Hold on. Wait, what? What do you mean it didn't play? Hold on. Crying out loud. Hold on, let me play it again. I'm gonna replay it, but hold up. Yeah, it says it's there. Is it? Are you not hearing it? Because that's different than it not playing. I need to know, which is it? Because there, see, it popped up both times on mine. No audio. Okay, that's what I need to know. Okay, hold on. All right, one moment. Okay. I'll change to that. Let's test it now. Okay, one second. Don't redeem it again. I'm doing it for free. No one needs to use their points right now. Okay, can you hear it now? You can hear it now. Cool. Putting on the Ritz. Thank you for popping in. Hopefully work goes well. Welcome in, Berlin. Welcome in, Uncle Dan. Let me do all of our official stuff now.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
All right. So, congratulations on first, Valmont. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Rebozo. Hopefully, everyone is doing well. Like it says in the pinned message, I'm just going to apologize now. I fully expect half of the stuff in terms of audio to need to be redone and rebalanced because I changed things. What I don't understand is why chat isn't appearing, because chat should be appearing. And it's not giving me any explanations on that one. It has not rendered any kind of explanation so far. Okay. See, no, it's not even OBS, I think. It's probably Streamlabs. Because Streamlabs is what's providing my chat box. But it's not working. Do it with a refresh again. That didn't change it, so we're gonna redo this again and see if this link will fix it. Where the heck is it? And why did they break it? What did they do? It should always show messages. There shouldn't be any chat delay. It's enabled. It went to California. Well, it needs to return immediately. It's not allowed to just go somewhere and not tell me. That's not how this works. That is not how this has ever worked. Okay, yeah, it's still connected to my Twitch, so it's still...
Deliver me from mine enemies, O my God. Defend me from them that rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity, and save me from bloody men. The mighty are gathered against me. Awake to help me, and behold.
Hold on, I'm trying to troubleshoot this. Howdy, Star. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to... The only solution I've found requires a full restart of the program, so I'll have to try that some other time and see if I can figure it out, and I'll just test it off stream. But I guess for now, we're not going to be able to see chat, which is annoying, but whatever, I guess. We'll just have to push, because like I said, the only solution that I've seen anyone put forward requires a full restart of OBS, which is not viable. You did that the other day? Were you able to fix it? Because if you were able to fix it, I'd love to know how you did. That way I can try and fix it here. So let me know. Let me know if you had a solution, or did you just have to push? Did you just have to push and then it fixed itself eventually? Also, how is the audio balance right now? Anything, I'm going to turn it down slightly. See, I've already refreshed it like 8 times. So, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the refresh is going to be the solution. I don't know why it broke. I've been fussing with the audio, and it's the chat that broke. Riddle me that, Batman. How'd that happen? It doesn't even make sense. That's just it deciding to be spiteful. Yeah, I guess, like I said, I guess we're just gonna have to push. Hopefully it fixes itself at some point. Streamlabs broke it. Thanks, Streamlabs. I appreciate you breaking my chat. I love when you do that. Hold up, we're already suggesting a verse. I haven't even read any of our verses yet. We haven't even done the opening prayer, Berlin. What the heck? Someone is eager. Alright, hold on. I'll read that one first. If anyone's got prayer requests, get them in now. This is your opportunity. You know how it works around here. Okay, so... Sorry, responding to a message I need to do. You have a prayer? Alright. Go ahead and give us the prayer request. If anyone else does, this is your opportunity. And real quickly, we'll do the verse that Berlin has suggested, which is John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. It's a good one. It's always a good one. An important reminder. Of course, once we do our opening prayer, we will hop into our Bible reading. So we'll have our verse of the day, which today is coming from Ephesians 4:29 from the King James Version of the Bible. Then we'll push on with the book of Psalms, after which we're going to play a little bit of War Thunder for a few hours, maybe, if I can put up with it. And then, if not, we'll work on art for a bit until it is time to join Rico. For a nephew, a friend of yours in South Africa. He's 21, found unresponsive on the bathroom at work, and he had a stroke. Holy moly. Alright, well, we will certainly pray for him. But, alright, I'll give it one more minute. If anyone else has a prayer request, get it in now. This is your last warning, your last chance. Speak now, or forever hold your peace. Alright. Okay, so then we shall get started. We'll get the ball rolling. Like I said, as we go forward with the stream, let me know how audio is. If the music is too loud or anything, let me know. That way I can adjust my volumes as I go. Because, as I said, we've changed audio setup. So, but let's get started. Heavenly Father, we come to you today, and as we do, I ask that you open our hearts and our minds to the good word, that you provide us guidance, wisdom, and discernment, that we may better understand the lessons that it is that you intend for us to take from today, whether they be found here in the good word, or they be found in our day-to-day life in some small interaction, whatever it is that you choose to try and, whatever you choose to teach us today. Just give us the insight to make use of that lesson, that we may continue our walk alongside you. I ask that you also provide us a refuge, a place where we can gather with our fellow Christians in your might, where we can fellowship together, and where, more importantly, even we can renew and refresh ourselves. We live in a world full of temptations, tragedies, and enemies all about us that would see us torn down and led astray. I just ask that you help us to overcome each and every one of those, that we can continue our walk alongside you. I ask that you lay your healing hands on each and every one of us. You know our personal struggles, whether we have admitted them out loud or not. In particular, today, we lift up the nephew of Uncle Dan's friend, that you heal him and you guide him, that you're with him as he's gone through all this. be so young and already suffering those kind of issues. Just watch over him and help him to continue forward and to figure out what it is that you intend for him in life. But above all, I ask for your mercy and for your forgiveness, for we are not but sinners and fools, each and every one of us, and that your will be done in our life. In your heavenly name we pray. Amen. All right. Let's see. All right, with our opening prayer done, our verse of the day today coming from Ephesians 4:29 from the King James Version of the Bible. Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. I think this is one that a lot of us struggle with. I can definitely attest to the fact that I struggle with this particular one quite often, and I will always fall back on the excuse of I was military. That's just part of the culture. Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, so don't be cursing, don't be causing all kinds of trouble and saying foolish things. But that is one that many, many people struggle with, and I'm trying to be better about it every day. Rebozo, you hush up. You hush up, you little rat. However, now, for the book of Psalms, Psalms 39, to the chief musician, even to Jeduthun, a psalm of David. I said, I will take heed to my ways, that I sin not with my tongue. Hey, look, it's calling us out again. Good Lord. I will keep my mouth with a bridle, while a wicked is before me. I was dumb with silence. I held my peace, even from good, and my sorrow was stirred. My heart was hot within me, while I was musing. The fire burned. Then I spake with my tongue. Lord, make me to know mine end, and the measure of my days, what it is, that I may know how frail I am. Behold, thou hast made my days as a handbreadth, and mine age is as nothing before thee. Verily, every man at his best state is altogether vanity, Selah. Surely every man walketh in a vain shew. Surely they are disquieted in vain. He heapeth up riches, and knoweth not who shall gather them. And now, Lord, what wait I for? My hope is in thee. Deliver me from all my transgressions. Make me not the reproach of the foolish. I was dumb. I opened not my mouth, because thou didst it. Remove thy stroke away from me. I am consumed by the blow of thine hand. When thou with rebukes dost correct man for iniquity, thou makest his beauty to consume away like a moth. Surely every man is vanity, Selah. Hear my prayer, O Lord, and give ear unto my cry. Hold not thy peace at my tears, for I am a stranger with thee, and a sojourner, as all my fathers were. O spare me, that I may recover strength, before I go hence, and be no more. It is kind of funny that literally the first line is kind of in line with what we just read. I will keep my mouth with a bridle. I sin not with my tongue. I've never been great about that. And I shall not pretend otherwise. Alright, though, let's get our category moved over. Alright. Can you hear the game? Or is the game silent? It should be able to be heard, but I don't know what that thing's doing. Bud, you alright there? He's like creeping up. I don't know what that was about. Huh. Alright, I'm going to assume you can hear it because no one has said anything. You don't hear anything, only me and very softly music. Okay, here's what we'll do. So I had the sound turned down a little bit because I wasn't sure. It is Sabaton. How quiet is it? Should I turn the music up? Like I said, y'all, I need you to talk to me a little bit on the volume. Where's it at? Because I want it to be at a good balance for you guys. Because I can tweak it on my end, but... Okay, you can hear the game now? Okay, we're gonna hop into a battle. Let me know if it's too loud. In which case I will slightly turn the volume down again. I had it decently suppressed a bit before because I wasn't sure. But maybe the game can be a little louder. I was gonna say, hold off. Let's do a battle and see how it sounds before we start making any modifications to the sound of the game, at least. If you can hear it, that's the primary concern. Slowly creep up this hill. This thing is not a fast platform, but makes up for it by carrying a very big gun. With that being an 88 flak on the back, which 20 of my shells are self-destroying, which means if I shoot them at aircraft, I just have to get it close enough. If it gets close enough to them, it'll detonate and knock them out of the sky.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! Woo!
Nope, that KV's already getting shot. Darn. They killed him right as I fired. Okay, if anything, I think I can slightly turn up my music. So I will very slightly increase it. I don't know why this thing keeps staggering to a stop like that. And of course he hit me in the ammunition, so just absolutely annihilated me. Son of a gun. Well, there wasn't anything we can do about that particular one. The moment he fired, we were dead. Which is disappointing. Actually, I guess we need to go to the other flank, because we've got plenty of guys over here, but we don't have that many people in the town, which is weird. That's an inverse of how it normally is in this. That was a terrible first match in that vehicle, though. That's the first time I've taken that thing out since I've gotten it, and just... first encounter we have, absolutely annihilated. Hey friend, if you could not push them deeper into cover, that'd be great. Okay, well, he lived. Or he's alive still. Just swore I saw a shell come in from the left, though. And of course the T-14 died. What an idiot. So he pushed the enemy into cover when I was in a position to fire, and then just immediately dies and leaves me to get fired upon while I'm moving up. Okay, at least the other Jagdpanzer got him. This team is not doing so hot, though. At least not on this flank, we're not doing so hot. Yep, there was a shot from the left. I knew I saw one. And I don't know if that AA noticed. Well, he did now. It's a Yag. There it is. Son of a gun. That piece of Soviet garbage. Just straight through my armor. Not a thing under the sun I could do. Yeah, that was not an amphibious tank. If I had tried to drive that into the water, it would immediately have flooded and died. Act like we're reloading. Got him. Alright, I don't know if that Yag is still there. But, if he is, we'll try to get him. Where is he? Definitely wasn't a friendly aircraft, but I don't know where he went. There he is. Bring the gun around, bring the gun around. Got a friendly 109 up, which is good, but I still don't know if they've killed that Yag. I haven't seen it in the kill feed. Come on. There we go. Now that Yag just got a kill, so he's still somewhere nearby, and he's still alive, but I don't think he's in the exact same spot that he was in before. Darn, it's not enough of a lip to give me the down angle I need for the AA gun. Man, this gunnery crew is so underleveled. You can tell the gun will like rotate left or right and then it'll start moving up or down. It's not doing both very well, which is making it quite hard to track some of these targets. We're gonna have to push up because we're running out of ammo. And I know this isn't the most efficient way to move up. Going around these would be much more efficient, but I've always taken pleasure in knocking those things down, and I don't know why. Though they feel like they're a lot more rigid than they once were. I feel like those things used to go down really easily. Or maybe I'm just used to hitting it with bigger tanks with a stronger engine. I figured he wouldn't still be here by this point. It'd be shocking if he were, but you never know. Sometimes people will stay in a spot for inordinate stretches of time if it's working out for them. Come on, you useless gunnery crew. Good lord. About to have some SS officers come out and execute these guys. Goodness gracious, they're incompetent. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're getting lit up. You punk. You couldn't just let me do my thing. Also, I didn't notice everyone around us had died again. And of course a Yak 9. Oh, at least he died. At least he crashed. I'm not surprised a Yak 9 killed us, though. Like, that is the least surprising bit of that. How the heck do we have all these guys back here? I'm doing well, Blue Phoenix. How are you? Oh, it did the thing again. Why isn't he capturing C? Okay, there he goes. Got his gunner. Darn it, got a hit. Uh-oh, his turret's moving. Go, 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 get around him, get around him. Commander Loader, that's not what I wanted to see, but... Non-pen. I don't know how it was a non-pen at that particular angle. Hit. Sir, could you just die already? Hit. Man, I hate fighting Soviet vehicles, dude. There we go. Physically tired, but okay. Pressure, I can't say I know what that one is. Not heard of that. Off on our right. Nope, he's already dead. We're not actually going to bother to cap this. We're just going to get the uncap and then keep moving. Because right now I'm just worried about stopping them gaining points. Because we can't really afford for them to be gaining points right now. That poor Jagdpanzer got absolutely annihilated. Got engine noises left. Every button I was trying to hit there just did not do a thing. I was gonna say, you gonna do it, dude, or what? We gonna sit here all day and stare at each other? Come on. Man's out here trying to pick petunias or something in that reload time. I didn't know his whole crew had to dismount. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. This match is over anyway, but... Come on, aim the gun up. I know the gun can't actually aim that high, but a man can dream of an air kill with a martyr. Would have been funny, but... Yeah, that match just did not go well from start to finish. Of course, I also am not a big fan of the lineup of vehicles for this particular task, if I'm honest. The elevation mechanism, because, man, that thing's slow at turning. Of course, the crew's also abysmally low level. Start raising his targeting skill, though, because, man, does he need it. An AA that can't turn and lift its gun at the same time, it's just like... It's brutal. I don't know why I'm trying to bother with this task anyway. Like, I'm just trying to do it, but I can't complete it. But we're still trying to get some of it done. Yeah, the Electo, that's a... eh. That thing? Yeah. Old 95mm howitzer. Such a derpy little thing. Yeah, I was looking at it for a minute and I was like, where the heck is it? Alright, so let's see. Panzer Grenadier. Do a loadout like that. If anything, we'll do an ammo belt like that. But we're still going to bring this out first because I want to have a good match with this. I want to get some kills with the 88 because I love it to death. It's even in its like normal flat gun build, which I approve. It's just so iconic. This particular vehicle is not iconic, but the gun is. And for me, that makes me wish to play it. It makes me wish to do well in it. Okay, come on. Dev's really gotta fix that. That's such an annoying issue. Every time I try to open that thing, it just whips me the other way. Let's get that ranging in. 600 meters. There it goes. I was like, I wonder how long until the entire airship frame is destroyed. The answer was quite quickly. Why has it only got 650 and then 550? Who set this thing up? Darn, he didn't pull up as I had hoped he would. Keep seeing that movement there. But this might be a little bit too far back and a little bit too restrictive a lane of fire. Cursed T-34s. The shots are also going just a little bit on the high end, so we're gonna roll that back up one. I wish I had a machine gun, honestly, but I don't have a machine gun because I want to knock these things out of my way and get my lane, like, better cleared so I can more accurately fire, but it's not gonna happen, so. Zero that gun back out. We're just gonna have to start moving forward. What's he pinging? Okay. That's a friendly aircraft. I was about to start swapping over to my my anti-air shells. Oh, well. He didn't last very long. Well, darn it, I swapped to my anti-air shell. It's friendly air. There. Reload. Don't mind me, just gonna pull behind that. Since that dude skimmed my hair there. Son of a gun. Gonna have to learn the distance on the shots for this thing. Friendly air. Goodness gracious, that dude is on point. Well, he's dead. Darn it. I wish I had known he was coming in for a strafing run on me that first time. That is when it's the best to shoot them with this thing. 'Cause that is an easy shot. Too high. Way too high, in fact. Bring the gun up, bring the gun up, bring the gun up. Bring the gun up! Nope. Yeah, that's the only issue. I want to shoot an aircraft down with it so bad, but man, if they don't cooperate with you. They come at you from a weird angle and you're not like pre-aimed. It is difficult to get that gun on target in time. At least until it's upgraded. So I guess I should probably stop even attempting to do anti-air work and just start carrying anti-tank shells and use it like a tank destroyer rather than an aircraft platform until I can get it fully upgraded. It may be mobile enough when fully upgraded to get away with it, but it'll also help to get that crew leveled up so that they can both rotate and lift at the same time rather than doing one or the other. What? Why am I going so slow over that? What was that? Hans's foot got a little heavy there and just was laying on the brake for some reason or something. Even in death, T-34s have to inconvenience me. Friendly? Are you brain dead? Are you stupid? I'm asking that rhetorically. Of course you're an idiot. Why would you bomb the point when there's only a friendly in the point? That was startling. I kind of want to shoot that Focke-Wulf down, I'm not even gonna lie. That sounded distinctly like one of our anti-air platforms just got hit by a tank shell, which is not overly reassuring. Nope! Son of a gun. Of course it's a Yak 9K. It's always going to be a Yak 9K. Those things are obscene. How am I doing? Well, in the game, not very well at all, actually. But, in reality, I'm alright, I suppose. What tank am I playing? Well, right now I'm driving my Jagdpanzer. And we're kind of getting slaughtered right now. This match has not gone well for us. We might continue this run as the Americans to get this challenge done, I'll be honest, because at least the American lineup for this objective isn't abysmal, I guess. The German one is very, like, tank destroyer reliant, and tank destroyers can be great fun, but you piece of crap. It'd be a 9K. It's always a 9K. It's always a 9K. If you're at this tier, it's gonna be a 9K. Thanks.
Turboza, really improving the situation. Didn't you say you're gonna stop doing this? I'm about to increase the point cost of this. Actually, I think I will. Turboza, thank you. I'm increasing the cost of that one. One moment. Alright. It's now twice as expensive. It will now cost 1,500 points going forward. Oh, that's okay, Rebozo. I know you got points, but this will bleed you of your points much faster. Once a stream, once a stream, sure. Rebozo, sure. I'll believe that when I see it, bud. Starting now, I still will believe it when I see it. My statement hasn't changed. Okay, we do have one going left. Hey, bud. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you could not completely block me off for you to not get a shot. No, Uncle Dan, and further attempts to negotiate will only result in the price going higher. Pray that I do not change the deal again. There we got a panther. Non-pen. Ah, crap. And another panther! And a tiger! Holy crap! There's a whole panzer division at the end of that road. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to see at all. It's just like a panther. Another panther. A tiger. Oh my god. But yeah, being in a metal box that's getting shot at by other metal boxes. Funny thing, the biggest threat to a tank typically wasn't another tank. It was typically infantry. Especially if you were in an urban environment like that. I appreciate that. Oh god, Jet! Oh god, Jet! Crap, I forgot. I'm up against Germans at this tier. I got the Panthers! Germany, the first nation to build a fighter jet, so now I have to fight a fighter jet in this. Oh god, I think he's behind me. Oh god, no! Yep. So it wasn't even typically like a sticky grenade or anything. Most of the time it was just, if you were in a German tank, you'd be driving down a road and then a GI would pop up with a bazooka in one of the windows and just slam a bazooka rocket into the side of your tank. Or if you're an American tanker, then it would be a German popping up with a Panzerfaust throwing a Panzerfaust into the side of your tank. And then you were just done for. Even if it didn't destroy the tank outright, 99% of the time it was going to incapacitate it to a point where you couldn't continue to use it. But yeah, it's just sheerly down to the fact that, you know, tanks have very limited view, unlike in this. So if you do simulator battle, it's more real. Simulator, it's more almost like this, where this is the only view you can see. And even this would be a view you only get if your commander is willing to stick his head out of that hatch. Otherwise, typically, this is how you see out of a tank. Except a slot. Because 90% of the crew positions are looking through slots to see out of a tank. This is rounded because this is the gunner's sight. So it actually has a better field of view than most of the other positions do. But yeah, for infantry being so small and the fact that they can move around you so easily, that was the #1 threat to most tanks. I shouldn't have fired on the move. I just missed that opportunity. Okay, server. Nice, nice. That was natural. That was normal. That's something that happens. Yeah, that tiger's totally gonna be positioned to engage me too now, isn't he? If he saw that shot go over him, then he'll definitely be positioned to engage us when we come around this corner, but... Yep. Son of a gun. There we go. Angling the hull works, but with the H1 in particular, you've got a nice big cupola. Oh good, another tiger. Yeah, good shot, bud. Thanks for wasting your round. Now I can move out of cover safely. What a doofus. Oh, I didn't realize we hadn't finished the cap there. I didn't even notice. I thought were done. That was really long. Okay, artillery got hits on them. Artillery got multiple hits on them. Okay, he is moving up the street by the sound of it. So, here's what we're gonna do. Duck in here. Now let him move up, and we should get a good flanking shot on him. Well, if our friendly doesn't keep trying to bait him into staying precisely where he's at. Like a numbskull. Oh, okay, server. Nice. Throw that artillery onto the road, approaching C for them.
Okay, and we're back to normal. Yet they're still moving down that road. They're nothing if not tenacious. Uh-oh. The heck was he shooting at? Thankfully, the only thing that got damaged in that bombing was my 50. Son of a gun. That would have been a nice kill right there. Got his commander and gunner. I'll take it. Can't figure out which direction this guy's trying to go. Hi there, friend. No! Yeah. Yeah, it's probably that same guy that we killed earlier, coming back a little bit angry that we moited him. curses. We only got halfway to being able to spawn the bomber. Could have brought in a nuke. But why not? We'll bring in the P-47 again with the two 1000s. Well, at least it looks like we've got several friendly air up. Or we had several friendly air up. We've got less now. One of them crashed. Oh god, I hear a jet. Got him. Son of a gun. Yeah. Good luck fighting a jet fighter in an under-tiered plane. The moment that guy gets you in his sights, you're dead as a doornail. Alright. I've had an excellent match on this the other day. Now I'm wondering if I can recreate it. Probably not, but we're gonna try. See, this jumbo has the same idea I do, approximately. I already hear, I think, a jet. Ain't no way someone's already got the points for a jet! Oh, good God, it's the Soviets and the Germans. I didn't even check who the lineup was. We're so done for. We're so dead. We're so dead, guys. It's so over. That's the last two groups you want to fight on a map like this. At this tier where the Germans start getting like fairly reliable frontal armor and the Soviets just have ridiculous front armor. Oh good God, this is gonna be brutal. IS-2s, Tigers, Panthers, this is gonna be brutal, man. Gonna be downright brutal. How'd that guy die? not a great sign that that guy there is dead. Got engine noise front. Oh, just barely. That guy definitely saw us. He's trying to go that way to get around us, I think. Bella's playing Ring Around the Rosie with me right now. Come on, go, 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 go. Man, he's fast. I thought it was a tiger, but I'm starting to think it might not be. Oh, it was a tiger too. Thankfully, he didn't realize I was just doing Ring Around the Rosie with him. Rearm, and then we will start headed towards C. artillery on that other road, just in case. That's where me and that Jumbo died at the start of the match. Dang it, I don't like it. I'm hearing noises front and over there. No! I don't know why that guy drove out there like he thought he's about to win in that AA platform, but you know what? I guess points for having cojones. Not many brains, but a big old pair of cojones. Oh no, that friendly! I was gonna drop both bombs, which would have given me a much better chance to pull out of that maneuver. But I saw the friendly, and so I decided to only drop one bomb, and I can only hope that only one of those hit. Or that only he got, the bad guy got killed. I didn't see it say anything about a friendly kill, so I'm going to assume that I didn't kill that friendly. But good Lord Almighty. We should not be hearing tank engine sounds back here. Oh, we are. Which means we likely have an enemy tank who is pushed back here. Could have also been that friendly tank that was behind us, but it definitely didn't sound like it was coming from behind us. Maybe it was, I guess. It definitely didn't sound like the engine sound was coming from behind us, but then again, this game's not always super on point with the sound direction. Which is unfortunate, considering that's like one of the best tools you have for figuring out where an enemy is without laying eyes on them. But it is what it is, I suppose. Also, I have to make a phone call right quick, so I'm going to mute, but we shall continue going. So, one moment. Okay, I'm back, chat. Sorry about that. My mother called, and I am not one to ignore her. That fight, though, with me and that comet looked like Dumb and Dumber trying to smack each other. Because that section of the blimp is glitched out, so it just kept, like, getting in the way. I couldn't see. I was just like, what is this, dude? Oh, son of a gun, they all got to drive up here and nothing. I drive up here and I get shot. You two, you idiots, pay attention. Dunderheads. They're both totally zoned out, so they're both gonna end up dead to him too, quite quickly, I'd imagine. I hate oblivious players, dude. Like, last round I felt a little oblivious just not being able to hear what I was doing, but I feel like I still did marginally okay. People that are able to hear the game and still are oblivious, they ain't got no excuse. Yeah, one of them died already. The other one's alive, and I think it's probably just he's in a zone that that comet couldn't get a shot on. There's nothing there, dude. Like, I marked the ever-loving daylights out of that position, so I figured I'd check it, but not even a single sign of movement around there. Oh, good God. Hold those, sir. My poor plane. Look at that thing. I can't believe none of the extremely important sections got hit. Specifically, the engine or the radiator. The fact that both of those are okay is a miracle. And we have both landing gear. That's unusual. Typically, whenever I take a hit to the wing like that that rips a section off, it normally takes the landing gear too, which is deeply inconvenient for whenever I want to land. Alright, so despite our plane getting absolutely shredded there, we managed to drop our bombs, kill the guy that shot us, and then fly back. So did our friend back there. Look at him. He belly landed, though, so he must have been in a little bit worse condition than we were. Alright, rearmed and repaired. Time to go again. Alright, see if we can find some more targets to bomb, shall we? Like to get about 1,500 feet before I level out, preferably. I'd climb much higher in other matches, but in a ground attack mission like this, like 1,500 is pretty good. Lets me get high enough up to where most of the ground-based AA players won't be able to hit me. Uh-oh, we got an enemy aircraft off the left. Okay, looks like the F-8 sees him too, so we should both be going for him. If it comes down to it, we will drop our bombs preemptively. That way we can better dogfight this guy, but... no need. Oh! Well, at least we killed one. We killed one of their AA, and the other AA smacked us in revenge. Most unfortunate. But that's okay, we've always got more Shermans. After all, this is the US tank tree, which means, you know, Sherman. More Sherman. At least until you get to, like, the Cold War era tanks. Or the real late war Americans. Which technically we are at, but we're not using any of them right now because we're trying to get this task done. Well, we definitely won the right side of the map. Not so much on the left, but we've won the game anyhow. I didn't do great, but I didn't do terrible. At least we had more kills than deaths. That's the most important bit, you know? Where are we at? We need like 1, maybe 2 good more matches in these things, and we will be done with this, and then we can actually go play our grind, which means, in particular, we can bring out some of the more fun, super late war tanks. We're also getting really close to this thing, which I don't know why it's at this tier, because the M109A1, I'm fairly certain, is still in service. So, like, everything else in the lineup for America at this rate, like, so, you've got, you know, the Jumbo, which is late World War II. You got the T-25, which is, like, early, probably Korea. M41, that's going to be Korea most likely as well. And then the M109A1 howitzer, which is still in service today as a self-propelled gun used by the United States Army. So I don't entirely know why this is here, but, you know, I suppose I'll take it. Why not? Why shouldn't I have some like ultra modern SPG just mixed in with all my random late war vehicles, you know? Sounds right. I know, right? It's pretty funny. I don't know why it's like that, but it's just, you know, randomly it's there. So I suppose I shan't complain too loudly. Actually, hold on. I need to check something. Is that P-47 a task vehicle? Okay, cool. Wait, hold on. Okay, cool. I was like, wait a second, have I been bringing an aircraft constantly that's, like, not part of this task? Because if so, I'm going to be frustrated. But thankfully, that's not the case. I don't know why someone's shooting at me. I didn't do nothing. What's going on here? I didn't even notice that there was a concrete barrier there. I saw the sandbags, but for some reason I didn't realize that that was a concrete barrier I was looking at. I was like, wait, what just happened? Man, I'm Tokyo drifting in a Sherman. What the heck? What the heck? Try to get out of that artillery barrage before it hits. Speaking of artillery barrage, mine just scored a hit. Nice. Means I called it in the right place. Shame it wasn't a kill or a critical hit, but I'll take it nonetheless. The gun around. Dang it. I was hoping I could finish that guy off with the 50 cal, but no such luck. You know, the interesting test about this audio setup for this stream is going to come whenever I end stream. And if I get absolutely obliterated with copyright claims or not. I'm doing good, Corky. How are you doing today, my friend? Welcome in. I also do need to do a couple of shout-outs. I forgot to do some of them earlier. Specifically, one for Chiquillo, and then one for Corky. Are you... That degenerate.
Hostile activity.
Yourself. Don't go because our words are like declarations, right? Don't go telling yourself you're crazy, declaring yourself that you're insane. Don't go declaring that you're gonna have a bad day.
Is it just me, or are these clips very quiet today?
Have a great day.
Maybe with the new sound balance, I might need to go in and turn those up or something. Of course, I may be wrong. How's the sound on stream? Because I'm also hearing things differently than you guys are. Oh god, there's a jet. Tracer fire coming from an area where we don't have any friendly vehicles reporting. Yep. An AA over there. I just about perfectly marked him too. Oh, they killed him already, but... Try to get out of the open. It was a little soft. Okay. I'll have to see if I can fix that. I'll have to manually go in to the bot later and crank up the play volume if I can. And you know you're an American Maine when you start seeing tigers and it gives you like, I knew that tiger was dead and I still had the initial like fight or flight response fire up for just a moment. Hi, friend. Trying to kill me in another Sherman with his French Sherman. The audacity. Kind of hoping I'd get a good shot on him, but no such luck from that angle. the town. If I had something strong enough, I would. Did you see that? Oh no! Killed by an Israeli M109. So not, once again, not even a vehicle they build. Typical. Rebozo, you gonna get smacked. What the heck? All is good. What you mean by that, huh? I was artillerying the town. I was doing property damage. You should not be celebrating my death. What a degenerate. How you know you're flying over an American team? 50 cal tracers. 50 cal tracers everywhere. Since that was a consistent favorite of the U.S. Army, was this tank. How do we make it to where it can defend itself from aircraft and infantry? Give it a 50. Slap a 50 machine gun on top, give it a Browning, and let it go to town. Also, I like the audacity of that. Oh, what a punk. Literally just sitting down there shelling anything that comes in. What a dillweed. What a jerk bag. I can't think of any other variants to call him right now, so. No, stop doing that. Alright, main objective. Take A. I'm sure this team is going to go waste all their time fighting in B and C, but if we don't take A, we're dead. Especially if Germany is on the other team. If Germany is on the other team and we don't take A, you can bet that we are not going to win this match. Germany is on the other team. We have to take A. If we do not take A, we're all dead. Germany's biggest advantage is in sniping, and if they take the hill that looks over the entire map, we're done for. And to take the hill, we've got 2 M18s, an M41, an M36, me and a couple of other Shermans, and 1 T26. Not the worst lineup I've ever seen, but not the task force that I would want for this. Oh, we got a couple other guys coming in. Another M18 at least. Which is good, because we need those. Punchy little suckers. Start artillerying the other side of the map. I don't know what friendly just shot me for no reason, but got artillery hits. Let's go. Got multiple artillery hits. Double, let's go. Oh no, it's a panther. Well, thank you, M36. That would have been unfortunate. Is that a BT? What the? Slowly but surely clearing out all that foliage. I should have fired my main gun at him. He was coming at me at an angle where I probably could have gotten away with it. What? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna be real honest. I don't know how he saw us to make that shot, but he made that shot, I guess, so. Okay, we need to start bombing anyone that's pushing in here, because we cannot let the Germans take this point. Oh, okay, or we'll hit that tree and then only get hits. Okay, game. The message is clear, thank you. The game told me to kill myself, so that's the end of that match. Crew will be on... And then it punished me. Gaijin. Gaijin, why is this a mechanic? This has never once done anything positive for anyone. This hasn't stopped a single griefer. All this has done is made it the pain in the butt for everyone else. I didn't do good on my bombing run, and now I'm punished. Which means now I have to wait, because otherwise I have to go into the next... Stop, that wasn't a double click. You know that wasn't a double click. I was trying to click on pages of history, that way I can check this. Okay. We're getting close. We just have to wait for this to get done, and we need one decent match. That's all we need. And then we can stop using this lineup, and we can actually go play something fun. By which I mean, the moment that this mission's done, by have fun, I mean, we're going to stop playing War Thunder, and I'm going to go work on my maps some more, because this Gaijin can just shove it where the sun don't shine, you know? We go work on something else. That, and honestly, we need to let the computer start cooling off anyway, so that way whenever we swap over to Space Marines, it doesn't just instantly try to go supernova. Okay, that's that friendly off over there that's making that engine noise. Okay. I was like, there's no way there's an enemy that far up already. There's no way you saw me, right? That guy didn't see me. That was just a coincidence that he started to pull forward again, yeah? Okay, so there's one there. He did see me. Son of a... How did you know I was there, bud? Explain yourself. That guy must have some really good headphones. That is the only thing I can assume. Is he has got, like, those high-level headphones and heard me even better than I can hear. Because there was precisely zero reason for him to know that we were there beyond he heard our engine. I guess he could also have gotten a really lucky peek around the corner using free look, but that would be exceptionally lucky because your free look is centered on you, and all that popped out of him was like that last little bit of his hull, and that thing's a relatively long hull, so normally he could not do that. Not in my experience, at least. So that was either very lucky or that man has some really good audio. Either way, it was smart, but at least we managed to splash his Tiger before he got us, but... Also, now I get why, D-Gregs felt the need to hype this song up. Not very often you get a modern, like, especially a really big band like Skillet coming forward with a song with the line in it, "My faith, my family, my freedom is all that matters to me." In 2024, that don't happen. I don't know how they encountered an enemy behind me. I just came through that area. Son of a gun. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Trying to turn around and head back like that, I was not entirely confident that we would survive. Good lord. Plenty of aircraft on the enemy side right now. Can't tell what engine noises are from that friendly over there and what aren't. think most of what I was hearing was from him. Oh, Ricochet. Man, fighting Tiger 2s and whatnot. That's just, that's brutal. With Shermans fighting Tiger 2s. Yep, that's not going to be enough to get us to that next level. Which means we're going to have to do another match. I don't want to play no more of this game. I don't want to do this no more, Grandpa. I want to go home. But here we go again. Another match. All to appease the snail for a challenge I can't actually even fully complete because they flipped me the bird and ran one part of the mission way higher level than I was, so I couldn't actually do any of it. Like, all the vehicles were several tiers outside of my range, and I'm just like, oh. Well. So I don't know why I'm, like, subjugating myself to this, or subjecting myself, rather. Subjugating also, I guess, technically works, but not as well. Okay, at least we got the Soviets on our side. Are the Germans on the other side? Yeah. This is gonna be interesting. This is a fairly sniper solid map. Okay, that's a 76 Jumbo. We already lost an IS-2. That man just got killed in one of the best heavy tanks at this tier. And he got killed by someone he couldn't even see. That's brutal. Oh, hi there, friendly. Dude, quit shooting me like an absolute idiot just because you're too stupid to go around. When you get blown up, I'm gonna laugh at you. Yep. Who would have guessed? Captain Big Brain already got himself killed. Absolute moron. Positively a specimen right there. See why I was sat angled like this on this corner now, bud? Because I can actually survive more than one hit doing it this way most of the time. But I'm sure glad that he felt the need to push past me, that way he could die first. His sacrifice, I guess, won't be forgotten. It was definitely in vain, but it won't be forgotten, at least, you know? I appreciate him becoming cover. I'm just gonna ignore that idiot this time. You can go around, bud. I want to go around that side, but... Darn. Didn't quite aim high enough. Come on, reload, 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 reload. Oh. Commander, gunner, loader, horizontal turret drive. That guy just got jacked up by that hit. Ricochet, darn. I was hoping we could get his, the underside of his, plate there, but no such luck. Hey, he actually killed that one. Good job, bud. Look at you. You didn't completely die pointlessly that time. Commander, gunner, loader. Nice. Which will let that guy finish him off if he can bring it home. Or not, I'll get the kill. Oh, what was that?
Some of them will do 'em on a dang old human, man. Boy, I tell you what, I get a goddamn superhuman, innovative, animated dang old rubber, so that anything you say is ricocheting back at you, man. Devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to get a dang old audience feeling like a slat of hay. Faded like a farmer's tan, man, I tell you what. Here's getting worked up, come playing hot like propane, boom, how we're spitting them facts, man, spinning them rhymes like a dang old tornado, jib jabbing like it just ain't no thing. Why be a god and not a dang old king?
Well, howdy, Wasabi. Welcome in. Why?
Why? I did nothing to you. You just got here. Alright. Man didn't even say hello first. What do you even mean by that? Well, I must squeak for my redemption. What did I do that requires redemption here exactly? Riddle me that, Wasabi. What did I do? I didn't do nothing. Oh, hello, tinnitus. Nothing, and that's the problem. Well, what do you even mean by that? How is that the problem? How is me having not done anything wrong the problem? I don't understand. I don't get it. My slow and steady advance has been working against the Germans so far, though. Because you require anarchy. I suppose this makes some sense, then. gunner, gunner. Shred his wheels, shred his wheels. Well, that was unfortunate. Got his gunner and loader. First place. Let's go. I didn't even get that many kills. I got 4 kills and got first place in a victory. That's unusual. Oh, thank goodness. It gave us enough for that. I don't even care what we got. We are leaving. We did it. We got the objective done. That's enough of that. Immediately going over to here, and we're gonna work on our map a bit more. Plate up? No, plate up is for those who behave, Rebozo, not for rebels. So let's see. I also just want to do something that'll let my computer cool off for a bit. That's the primary reason that we're swapping, because we've only got like 20 minutes, and we need to let our computer cool before we swap over to, you know, Space Marines. Because War Thunder doesn't get us running quite as hot as it does, but it does get the computer running at a fairly decent temperature. If anything, we might watch some videos. Okay, hold on. This will also let us test. So, let me know if you guys can hear the video. It helps if it doesn't immediately die. It looks like it is picking up the browser source. End stream is the better option. Rebozo? Maybe I should just uninstall Plate Up. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like I don't need to play that game no more. A little rebel out here. You're sorry for your actions. An unexpected turn of events. He apologized. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with the real Rebozo? Something's wrong here, I can feel it. Okay, periodically check and see what the temperature of the computer is feeling like. It's already cooled off a couple of degrees. It still needs to cool off a little bit of a ways, but this is much less demanding of it than War Thunder is, so I should be able to expect it to cool a fair bit. That being said, while I'm thinking about it, let me... Was that over there? So that's one less program up and running, because I forgot that that was up and running. We didn't need it. Over here, like, trying to blitzkrieg a cooldown. That way it'll be as cooled off as it can be whenever it's time. Because the cooler it is when we start, the longer it can go before it will try to, you know, overheat. You changed so that I would keep played up. Fair. I didn't realize I'd have to rely on threats to get you to behave, but I suppose I shall accept it. If you cannot rule by being loved, you must rule through fear. I see. He's reduced me to naught but a tyrant. A sad day. A sad day indeed. I like being able to hear my own music again. It's very nice. You rule via curveballs. You will use the 13-month calendar in your game idea because curveball. Fair enough. Of course, the downside to having 13 months means that you're also not going to be able to, like, readily break it into seasons. Which is unfortunate because, like, seasons help. They help set the rhythm of a world pretty significantly.
But we are finally free. I found your weakness, violence. Yes, yes. See, but that would then beg the question, Wasabi, why would the people of that world not have simply broken them out into more manageable systems? Just something to consider. A lot of our design of our calendar comes from our agricultural background. As knowing when the planting season starts and when sowings, like when it's time to start your harvest is very important. It's quite literally the basis that all civilization is based off of, in fact, is knowing when you need to plant and when you need to harvest. Hence the popularity of the Gregorian-style calendar with 12 months, broken into 4 quarters. There's a quarter for planting, a quarter for growing, and a quarter for harvest, and then the quarter where everything is frozen, and you can't grow anything unless you're in tropical climates. You'll be nice for a while. I'll believe it when I see it. I mean, yes, there was a 13-month calendar proposed, but there's a reason we didn't go with it. And there's a reason we've maintained our 12-month for so long that it has become largely the global standard. Like I said, it's just something to think on. I'm not discouraging you. If you want to do 13 months, do 13 months. But it's just something to think on. Your face is global standard, I see. A brilliant remark. not cooling quite as quickly as I would like, but it is cooling off, so that's good. We do have 15 minutes, give or take. It depends on how long it takes him to stat. Huh. That's not how I expected him to do that, but... Oh wait, no, he did do it the way I thought. It just didn't look like it for a minute. I take it didn't quite line up the way he wanted it, or he's just trying to square it up a little bit better. Okay, I got it set up now. Whenever he is going live message deploys, I should see it. And we'll be able to jump straight in to the raid on him. Critter, welcome in. Get shouted out, my friend. We're doing all right. We're just letting the computer cool off a little bit before our raid.
Kind of, again, my brain is fried. How are all of you doing? I could have sworn I asked you guys, but I cannot remember.
That one sounds very quiet to me.
Sorry about that.
Does it sound very quiet to everyone else? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go and redo some of our audio. Sounds fine on your end? Oh. I mean, so long as you guys can hear it fine, that's all that really matters at the end of the day. It's fine? Okay. I guess I shall not worry too much about it then. It just sounded rather quiet on my end, but that's alright. You're done being nice and now you're neutral? I noticed that for the period when you were supposed to be being nice, you just weren't present. You didn't say anything. How interesting, Rebozo. Schoolwork. A convenient excuse, to be certain. I do like watching this video. These videos are always quite interesting. And they're very relaxing. I never said anything like that, Rebozo. I simply said it was interesting. That's all. That's all, my friend. You needn't read so deep into it. Oh, he built himself a little bed. Okay. Alright, Critter. I just took the last sip of my water as well as you did that. So, that works out. And now I should stretch then. Why not? slam my knee into the desk. Let's see. How are you bored watching this, Rebozo? How does this not appeal to your natural sense as a man? I see this stuff and it's deeply pleasing to me. Find it entertaining, but you want violence? No, Raposo. You must learn to find the balance between wanting to create things and wanting to destroy things. It's an important balance every man must find. I find it should be like 60-40, 60% wanting to create things, 40% wanting to destroy things. What's creating things? What do you mean, what's creating things? Look at this man creating this house. A perfectly lovely little home. I would live there. So long as I could get an internet connection so I could continue streaming, mind you, but... I'd live there. I don't know about this part. I don't know what he's doing here, but... Outside of, I presume, doing this for aesthetics, which is... meh. I wonder if it helps with sealing it, maybe. Makes it a little bit more resilient to water and whatnot, perhaps. If that's the case, then I understand why he's doing this. Like I said, if this is just being done for aesthetic reasons, then meh. I assume it is for aesthetics, though, by the look of how he's doing it. Though it does look good, I would give him that. If it is being just done for aesthetic reasons, at the very least, at least it comes out looking quite nice. Oh. Sir, why are you removing it? Put it back. What are you doing? Hello, Valmont. Welcome in. The stream's going well. We're just letting the computer cool off a bit while we wait for Rico to start up his stream. I guess that doesn't look bad. I think I preferred it the other way, though. I think it looked better before. But I'm not the one making the home, I suppose. But, Valmont, how have you been? How has your time been while you were away? It's this song. And that mask you use. I like this song way too much. I don't like the guy that sings it very much, but I do like the music. It's quite enjoyable. But it is very much an example of a situation where I'm having to divorce the art from the creator. Never did figure out the chat on screen thing, so we think that it's just a Streamlabs end thing. Something with Streamlabs is broken, so. So if it's on Streamlabs end, though, like, then there's not really a whole lot I can do about it. So we just have to hope that it'll sort itself out. If it goes for too long, like, I'll be honest, if we get to the end of next week and it's still not showing chat on screen, like, I'll probably have to start looking for an alternate way to do it, because I can't just have it not be on. There he is. There he is, everybody. He's begun his stream. Quickly, prepare to raid. Alright, it's time, everybody. It's time. I appreciate you all being here today. Have a wonderful rest of your night. We're going to go and raid Rico, and straight from there, we'll be joining him for some Space Marines too. So if you wish for more shenanigans and violence, you will find us there. Farewell, everybody.
consequences.
We need one more.
Better
We need
stop.
One more person needs to follow. Come on.
Uh,
Come